Hey crew fam, welcome back to our channel. Today I'm going to take you inside the Siren Crew pantry. Okay, I really don't want to do this because it's a little bit of a mess. It's not horrible. I've cleaned it up often, but today I have a lot of stuff to get in here and I have absolutely no space because there are things in this pantry that are just taking up prime real estate and we're not using them. I have no idea why they're in there, what I was going to use them for. Maybe it's just storage, maybe it's just junk, maybe it's just a weird obsession with plastic bags. I don't know. I'm giving you a warning, but come on in because today we're going to tackle this thing and get it right. All right, let's do it.
3, 2, 1. Silent Crew! 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Silent Crew!
This, my friends, is our pantry. Let me get you a broader view. It's a mess. That's a mess. So down here is where we keep all things collectible. This is a shelf that is supposed to be for container tops, bottles, measuring cups, things like that. But then it also ends up being a space where are all these little weird things coming from? Gross. Where we collect the empty jars. And then here's my collection of Vlasic pickle jars that my dad gave me. And then the fourth shelf, we have organic coffee, water, like thermos containers. See, I almost dropped that. Oh gosh. We have thermos container, a jar of balls that we never use. I can't even see up there, so this is great. It's kind of a mess. And I can use so much of this space for the things that I want to put in here and go ahead and fill up these jars with our beans and rice and lentils and things like that, nuts and seeds. I can organize. I want to organize my baked goods so it's easy to get to the things that I need and I can see what we have. So I want to get those organized. I want to get the books out and just kind of make this place something that's really functional as a big family pantry, even though it's a tiny space. So I am determined to get this done, just like I'm determined to get that tree down. We'll see about that, how long that takes. Okay, so anyway, guys, that's my project for today. Stick around so you can see how it turns out. And then coronavirus happened, and the schools called to let us know they were extending spring break by 2 weeks. I had to jump in my car, run to Costco, and fill up on groceries because we were all out. Okay, I'm finally getting back to the pantry, so I'm gonna jump in there now, get all of this stuff out. I have 2 tables set up. One is for things that I'm going to keep, and the second one is for things that I'm not gonna keep, that I'm gonna give away or throw away. And so I'm gonna start pulling this stuff out of the pantry while I enjoy some worship music or listen to a message and just get busy because I have a lot of stuff still on the counter that I need to get into the pantry. And I really wanna get this done before the little start getting up and asking for food, because once they get up, it's over, it's over, it's over, it's over. Okay, so let's do it. So I have to put this kind of stuff here close to me so that when the kids get up, they're not trying to get into it and get the snacks early in the morning. I want them to eat all the snacks. Nope, I need these snacks over the next few weeks. it all emptied out. Everything is out of it. Now I'm just going to give it a clean sweep and disinfect everything so that I can get ready to put things back in. I got it all cleaned up, or where it's stained, and I'm tempted to paint it, but I just don't have the time right now. So that is definitely a spot where there will be a basket. It's really difficult to get over into those corners. I may go back with a brush or something and get in those corners, but for the most part, it is clean and ready for action. Okay, so, you want mama? All right, we are here with a box that we got from Italy.
From Italy.
Rome?
No, it wasn't Rome. It was it Olympia?
Was it Olympia? Okay, so from Olympia, Italy in 2010. And what I remember in here was olive oil. Was it all olive oil or something else?
It was all olive oil.
Okay, so it's olive oil. So we're gonna bust this open because I don't want this box in my pantry anymore. I mean, you know, it's no longer cute. It's kind of...
Tamar, and I'll give you the rest of the other.
Okay, get her. Okay, so let's see what's in this. We have to wrap it in a duty-free bag. This is true olive oil, and we can't read any of this. It is, what is that, Greek?
Yeah.
That's Greek written on there. So, I still don't want to open it. I know it's a bottle of wine in here. I thought it was a bottle of olive oil and a bottle of wine. And I don't even drink wine anymore. But it's Anatari, produced and bottled at the estate of Mercury Estate, Coracochori Ilias. Is that Coracochori Italy? This is a red wine. Yeah, I thought it was a bottle of wine in a bottle. Okay, so I guess I'll keep it in the box. I'm not ready to open it. Back in the box it goes. So now I'm getting ready to show you guys the pantry. Now, this is not one of those farmhouse chic pantries that look, you know, it's not that. It is just organization, quick organization that is, bless you, beneficial for the Simon crew. And so I'm gonna show you what that looks like right now. All right, let's open it up. Okay, let's start at the bottom again. I found some bins at the Dollar Tree that are somewhat stackable. They're really not stackable. Like I could move it and it pops down, but that's okay. I am able to position it a little bit to stack, and that works for me. Oh well, whatever. So this is for my potatoes and butternut squash and onions and all the things that are vegetables that can be stored in the pantry. And I still have my box with foil, plastic, and parchment paper, and I added some of the bags for grocery shopping in there. This is now not an eyesore. It was in the corner. It's not an eyesore anymore. I have a bin here, container where I can put plastics and paper things. We're not going to have a whole lot of those. And then I have all my beans stored here. I will probably add 1 or 2 more jars for beans and fill these up because I want to make sure that they are filled so it will be easy to grab something and make and then the quinoa and beans and just make a meal real quick. So this is the cereal corner. We'll have granola and the milk there for the kids to be able to grab and go, and it's in containers that they are not going to be able to break. And then we have oats, walnuts, almonds, crackers, and each child has a bin that has their name on it for their snacks for the week. So they get 2 snacks a day. One is a fruit and one is something that they can pull like a bar. Now I got to get on them about eating half of it and then putting it back in, but they can have a bar and a fruit, or crackers and a fruit, or chips even. And so there are more snacks over here on this shelf that we will eventually bag up into little snack bags or sandwich bags, and dried mango, crackers, things like that. We'll put them in sandwich bags or snack bags. That way they can just grab them and go when they want a snack, or if we're on the way out to the library or to take a nature walk, then they'll be able to just grab them and go. And then here I have several things for baking. So sugars and flour. I think I have some coconut flour back there, and coconut sugar, monk fruit sugar, and then things for my yogurt starters. Over here I have some pasta bowls and pasta that I have. I may actually put this pasta in a container, but for now it's fine there. This shelf is my canned goods, nuts and seeds, and coconut oil, coconut milk, more things for baking, like chocolate powder sugar back there. Ground lupine is what we have been using for in place of breadcrumbs, and it's been working out pretty good. And so I got these little containers from Dollar Tree. Actually, all these containers came from Dollar Tree, and these containers are they're just little bitty shelves, I guess, cabinet shelves. And I thought it would be really great. They perfectly fit a normal size can, and then I put the big cans on top. And here I even put my little glass jars on top there, my glass pantry, whatever they're called, I don't know. So then I have a lot of the condiments that we grab and go and use. The ones that are shelf stable and don't have to be refrigerated until they're opened, or that don't have to be refrigerated even after they're open. And so we have those there. And then above are the things that, like the glass mason jars that I'll use sometimes for parfaits, or if I want to store additional items in those. A little extra water there, some vinegar, extra milk. We have applesauce, and the trim shake needs to come this way. So the V shake needs to come down so my husband knows where that is. And more coconut oil, more oats. I don't know why I messed up and got lots of oats for some reason. I just forgot I had some, I guess. And then we got some almond flour, and then that's my tea basket that I can just grab whenever I want, or if somebody comes down, and I will probably change that out to be a cute little basket, a wicker basket of some kind. I see one right now that I want to probably change that out to. And that way, when I have company, if I can just grab my tea basket, and we will be able to enjoy a cup of tea. All right, so here is some space that I can use, and I'm thinking about putting hooks here and hanging up those kitchen utensils that were in a big bowl in that corner. So I think that's what I'm going to do to keep them off the shelf, but even though they don't fit in the drawer, I'll be able to hang them here. And that is our pantry. Like I said, it's not, farmhouse cute. There's nothing fancy about it, but it is suitable for what my family needs right now. As we move into this next few weeks where everybody's going to be home, they will be able to grab and go. They will know where everything is. It's labeled, and I feel good about it. So that's our pantry. Yay! Okay guys, so that's it for this video on my pantry makeover. I now have to clean this kitchen because I took a lot of things out of that pantry that are not going back in. So I need to find a home for those little items and sweep the floor, mop the floor, clean up the kitchen, and get ready for the weeks ahead. So we love you guys. Stay safe. Stay safe, stay safe. And know that it is always better to feed your faith instead of your fear, because fear will only grow bigger and bigger until you're absolutely insane. And you definitely don't want that at a time like this. The world is insane as it is. So you want to stay sane, sober, and wise at a time like this. So feed your faith and not your fear. All right, guys. Bye.